tell you something, another good one, not in my case, but my dear friends, Allison and Tom Barklage, lost their boy, Blake, at age 17. I did a story on it in October of 21. He died suddenly of myocarditis. And they don't know if it, I know people are going to say it was a vaccine. They don't know. He had been vaccinated, but he definitely had myocarditis. And two greater people you'd never meet. Well, one of the things that they told me was Blake really wanted to go to Clemson. And the dad said, I don't know, Blake, I'm not sure. Because he's like, I'm going to get into Clemson and I'm going to get a scholarship from Clemson so we can afford it. And Tom was like, if you get a scholarship, you can go. After Blake died, they called all the colleges to which Blake had applied and said, he died. Don't give him a spot. Like, give it to some kid who's applying. But something happened at Clemson, and Tom came home one day, and there was the big envelope. And it said, not only is he admitted, here's a scholarship for him. So Tom and Allison's just, completely blown away by it. And when we aired this piece of the story, somebody from Clemson was watching. So this guy at Clemson, high up in the administration, contacted Tom. And they started talking. They became friends. Tom invited him to this memorial golf tournament he has in Blake's honor every year. Blake loved golf. And I went this year. I don't golf, but I went for them. And I met this guy from Clemson. And that day, the guy had been on the golf course. And he gets to one of the holes. And he said, he or the person with him, I can't remember, but one of them said, Blake, give us some help. It hasn't been a great day. We need something. And this guy, who's not a very good golfer, hit the only hole-in-one of his life. And it happened to be on the hole where if you manage to hit a hole-in-one, which nobody does, you get a BMW.
Oh, man.
So the epilogue to the story is at Blake's memorial, Tom Barklage stands up there and he says, he tells the story. And everybody's like, this is unbelievable. And Tom says, and I just want you to know that the one thing I always knew about Blake was that he really wanted me to have a BMW. Tom said to the guy.
Wow.
Anyway.